We continue now. The news at 6 here, keeping folks weather aware. That powerful storm rolling through this afternoon, causing quite a bit of damage and impacts to folks. We saw the downpours, the hail, the strong winds ripping through our area in just a couple hours time. From Dallas to the Speedway in Kannapolis, the heart of Uptown, down to Rock Hill. Lots of folks seeing impacts from this storm at some point.
And now it's cleanup time. We have a little bit of a lull as we go into the evening portion of the day. Now here's a snapshot of some of the damage that has been left behind throughout the afternoon and evening hours here. As you can imagine, these downed trees and the roads can make driving a little bit complicated, and it's really jamming things up. Not just what you're seeing here, but just overall people driving in the evening commute in some of the rain, trying to be cautious. So be patient as you're heading out this evening. Things are getting better, but it's taking some time.
And really tracking those power outages at this hour, because that is really one of the big problems we're seeing following this storm. We have about 140,000 people in the state of North Carolina without power at this hour, and we're seeing about 115,000 of those folks in the Charlotte metro. You could see a live look at the outage map right now. And as you can imagine, Cleveland County dealing with many, Lincoln, Gaston probably taking the brunt of those outages as far as a percentage of the county without power. Mecklenburg seeing some heavy impacts, Stanley and Cabarrus as well. We do have team coverage tonight following the storm. We want to check back first, though, with Brad.
Yeah, guys, there's still some storms lingering in the eastern part of our area, and they are still producing strong winds. The counties we still have under the threat includes Richmond County and Chesterfield County and parts of southern Lancaster, but it's really Chesterfield and parts of Richmond counties. These storms continue to push east at a pretty good clip. They're going to continue to exit. We're now seeing some light rain across the area, but nothing severe. There's the leading edge. These are likely going to be warned all the way into the central and eastern part of the state. Now there's a lull. We talked about this. There's a break right there, but look what's back to the west. These are tornado warnings and these are tornado watches. Now, hopefully these storms will weaken a little bit and kind of consolidate into one big cluster of storms, which isn't going to mean we're going to miss out. It just means that the tornado risk would go down, but that's going to come in overnight into the morning hours. So you see the tornado watches to our west, the break in between, and then the severe thunderstorm watch, which is set to expire for most areas here in the next couple of minutes and other areas at 11 p.m. tonight. The severe weather risk today through about midnight, it's medium to high. We're certainly going to see the risk, but tomorrow we're under medium risk. That's primarily for the morning hours. Remember, these are 2 a.m. to 2 a.m. outlooks, so this is really 2 a.m. into the morning hours, even a small risk on Friday. So for the next couple of hours, those storms move. There's our break. Between now and midnight, I don't expect anything, but after midnight, new storms developing to the west will start to move in, and by 3, 4 in the morning, crossing into the foothills and right over us tomorrow morning. So we're going to wake up to another round of storms that could linger into the mid-morning hours until we get to about lunchtime. So we're going to be dealing with some storms tomorrow morning as well. Coming up, I'll show you when all of this moves out, and we'll be back to cooler, drier weather as we look ahead to the weekend.
That sounds much better to me, Brad. We'll see you soon. Thank you.